So the first thing that we need to do today is go to your own drive, go into One Computing, and you're going to go into folder 701 Bitmap and Vector Graphics. It's got something like pupils on the end of it, something similar to that. So inside there you'll have these folders. You're going to save all of the work today just here. So you're going to save it inside that 701 Bitmap and Vector Graphics. So it's a good idea just to keep this folder handy. Then as you're saving your work, you can see the different icons appear. It's probably a good idea also to click that picture in the bottom right hand corner so that you've got your graphics full size, and it will show you like a small thumbnail picture of them so you know they've saved properly. The next thing that I need you to do then is you're going to go to this PC, and then you're going to go into public. You're going to go into 09 Computing, going to go into year 7, and we're going to go into that Bitmap and Vector Graphics. Once you're inside there, if you make the thumbnails full size, now this end icon, you will have a different icon for that. So yours will have a big blue E on it because it'll open up Microsoft Edge. So it's the same one though, it just says click for resources. So you need to double click that and open it up. Which isn't working for me. It will work for you, so I will do that a slightly different way then. Alright, so it will bring you up this web page, and what we're going to do is go straight there into lesson 2, the clone brush. So the clone brush copies part of an image onto another part of an image. This is our practice one to start with. So we're going to right click. You will get a smaller menu with copy at the bottom. So you're just going to need to go to copy. I'm going to use copy image here. Next, we need to click the start button, and you need on the tiles here at the side, Serif Photo Plus. Yours will probably be on that side there. So load that one up. Few things that we've got to do just to get this set up. So the splash screen here, we're going to close that down. We're going to go over to how to, and we're going to collapse. We're going to go over to adjustments, and we're going to collapse that, and then we're going to click on color. Finally, we're going to go over here, and this tool here, when I hover over it, it says clone tools. It's the one that looks like a stamp, like they would use in a library for stamping books. So you click that. So it might be a good idea to pause the video and just do that. So you were closing down the one in the middle. You were closing or collapsing the how to there. You are going to where it says adjustments, clicking that, and you would have picked collapse, and then clicking color and going to the clone tools. So then come back to the video once you've done those. Right, so if you've done that, you should already have right clicked and copied that image there. So what we do now is we do Ctrl and V to paste it, or we go edit, paste, new image. And that brings our image here. Make it absolutely certain we are on that clone tool. Size of the clone tool you will have to change for different pictures, but 20 is fine for this one. If you use your mouse wheel, it'll let you zoom in and out, and then once you've zoomed in, you can use scroll bars on the side and bottom just to get to where you need to be. So you need to be fairly close in. We're going to start with this yellow circle here. You need to put that brush right in the middle of the yellow circle. I'm then going to hold down the shift key. Now if you look above the whiteboard in the room, there's some pictures of keys with a map showing you where it is. So you hold down the left shift key, get dead center, and you do one left click with the mouse. Still holding the shift key for 1-2 seconds, let go of it. Now don't touch the keyboard at all. I'm going to scroll out, and I'm going to zoom in now on the one that's got yellow written next to it. Again, don't press your mouse button. we're going to go right into the center of this, and then we're going to draw by clicking the left mouse and draw right to the edge of the circle. If it looks to be lining up, then you know that you're okay. So what you want to do then is continue. I haven't taken my finger off the mouse button at the moment, and this is actually a problem when you start doing this, because if you get this far and something happens that you make a mistake, you can undo it, but it undoes everything. So once you've done that drawing from the middle, take your finger off the mouse, do the edges, keep taking your finger off the mouse, so you're clicking and drawing, and then as you start getting near that writing, be very careful so that we've coloured all of that in. We zoom out and we go back and get another one. So do one of the red ones this time. So I'm going to zoom in. I use the scroll bars to get to there. Get right in the middle, hold down shift, one left click, zoom out. Doesn't matter which one of these reds that you pick. Now imagine that we didn't quite line it up properly and something like this happens. So you can see that that's not matching. That's too far away. It's not good enough. We're going to undo that, and we need to go back and start it again. So we need to get right in the center of that red one. Hold down shift, one click, over to this one, zoom in, right in the center of this, paint to one of the edges. I'm slightly out there because I didn't zoom in properly and line it up. Well, that's okay. The bit to just be careful of, take your finger off the mouse, is as you start approaching here, because we don't want to be taking any of that writing away. And then we just continue colouring the circle there. So you do that until you've coloured in all the circles. If I'm doing the next red one, I've got to go back, hold down shift and click again to tell the computer what it is I want to copy. You finish all of those. When you save it, and I can't show you on this one unfortunately, you're going to go File, Save As. You're going to go to this PC, you're going to go into your drive, you're going to go into One Computing, and then you're going to go into the Bitmap and Vector Graphics folder. On the website, this is called Task 1. We're using the clone brush, so we're going to call this Clone 1 when we save it. Get that one finished, get it saved as Clone 1, and then watch the next video where I'll show you what we do then with the more advanced ones.